Some people right now, they can't do things without other people telling them what to do. Like, you don't trust yourself enough, you don't trust your instinct enough, don't trust your intuition enough to do things by yourself. When your confidence is on a high, it reduces your chances of seeking external validation. You've put in so much hard work, you've put in so much time into yourself, and the minute you start to compare yourself to others, you feel less about yourself. Like, everything starts from here. You've come to life to give something, so ask yourself, what is that thing that makes me me? Don't forget that the way you carry yourself, the way you speak about yourself is from the inside. It's not from here, and it will reflect on the outside. Know thyself. Know thyself. My husband will always tell me something. Know thyself. Some people don't know themselves. Like, you're just existing. You don't know who you are. Ask yourself that question. Who am I? Hi loves, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. It's Bukola Danyaru here. Welcome back to another self-improvement or self-development video. In today's self-improvement or development video, I'm going to be talking about how to stop seeking external validation, okay? How to reclaim your self-worth. And when I'm speaking about topics like this, I always love to define what the topic is about so we can both have a basic understanding. Seeking external validation basically means the need or desire to seek acknowledgement or approval or affirmation from an external body in order for you to feel a sense of, what's the word, of belonging. In other words, if nobody applauds you or bolster your existence, you feel worthless. I don't think that's a nice place to be. Been there, done that, never again. But I'm going to show you one of the ways that you can stop seeking external validation with this small cute bag that I made. I'm going to tell you a short story on how this small cute bag changed my life and changed my idea or changed my mindset about seeking external validation. And if it sounds like what you're interested in, then please keep on watching. Like, trust me, don't go anywhere. This is about to get really practical. I'm going to put this one behind here so I can tell the story better without it. I went to the market one day. I saw the bag, cute small bag. Like, I just liked the bag. Like, the bag is so cute, if I do say so myself. It's thrifted, by the way, and it came with a small handle. I probably might attach a picture or a video of it if I still have it. So when I bought the bag, I just bought it and I dumped it on my shelf. I'm a fashion designer, by the way, so I was going to go for a wedding and I made myself a boo-boo dress, a green boo-boo dress. That was the color of the day. After I made the dress, when I checked my bags, I couldn't find a bag that would go perfectly with the boo-boo dress that I made. The hell? I was thinking it was NEPA for a bit. I beg you. Okay, so where were we? So yeah, I couldn't find a bag that could fit the dress, the boo-boo dress that I made. So I just saw the bag, saw this bag, and I was like, this bag, how can I make this thing work? So I tried to carry it with the handle, the original handle that came with the bag. It wasn't making any sense at all. Then I tried to carry like a clutch like this. It wasn't still making any sense. Then I was like, what can I do to this bag? Because I'm a creative, I just like to make things work. What can I do to this bag that will make it work? Let me try to attach a green handle that will go over here and here, because the one that originally came with the bag was just by this side. Stay with me, just hold on, it's going to make a lot of sense, okay? So I was like, okay, this bag is green already. I want something to calm the green. Even if I'm going to make an handle, I don't want it to be green. So I was like, okay, let me make a brown, handle, right? That's how I came about this one. The closest I had to this color in my list of fabrics that I had was this color. Even if the bag is a bit loose right now because I don't carry this bag tire. I made the bag, it was a bit sturdy, and it made sense. I love the bag. Following the gist now, you can say that it makes sense. Well, if it doesn't make sense to you, it makes sense to me, right? I love the bag before I posted the bag. Even if I'm not on Instagram, I'm not on TikTok right now. One day I'll come back to Instagram and TikTok, okay? I created content with the boo-boo dress. I didn't need validation for the boo-boo dress because I knew the boo-boo dress was beautiful, so I loved it. But the bag, I wasn't really sure. So I posted the content. I'm going to leave it on the screen. Nobody said they loved the bag. And do you know what I did? Do you know what? Me. Seeking external validation is very bad. Do you know what I did? Because nobody said they liked the bag. I was going to put the scissors to the bag and destroy this thing because just scatter it because nobody said they liked the bag. Yes, I did that. This is me editing this video, by the way, and I just realized that I did not actually give you guys the gist of how I found out that I was actually seeking external validation. So when I wanted to put the scissors to the bag, at that moment I just realized that, wait, okay, what is wrong with you? Like, you really want to cut this bag? Something has to be wrong with you. And to be honest, something was wrong with me. And it was at that moment I realized that, yeah, I'm seeking validation. So yeah, let's continue. I just thought to give you guys that gist. And the reason why I'm sharing this story, the reason why I'm telling you this intricate, because really intricate and delicate story of myself, is so you can understand that you are not alone when it comes to seeking validation. I am human, you are human. Especially when I'm a content creator, and you just like when people tell you some nice things about, especially when you are doing, because this content creation journey is a very, very lonely drive. It's a very, very lonely journey. Like, nobody's really applauding you. You have to constantly applaud yourself. I'm an all-round creative. I create videos and I create like fashion pieces, and I'm just really creative right from the scratch. And sometimes you just need to hear when people tell you those things, which is not bad. Do you understand? So seeking external validation can be sometimes likened to low self-esteem and lack of confidence, because truly, if my confidence was on a high, if my self-esteem was in a high, I wouldn't want to cut off this bag and destroy this bag, this cute bag, just because nobody said or complimented the fact that the bag was nice. I started to give myself grace when I traced my own reasons, right? Because everybody's reasons for wanting to seek validation is different. So when I traced my own reasons for wanting to feel validated or wanting to seek external validation, I started to give myself grace, because truly it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault at all. So now I know better. Now I act better. So ask yourself the whys. We have to start from the whys. Why am I seeking external validation? What is the reason? Because there has to be a reason. Like, nothing just pops out of nowhere. Okay, something must have triggered it, something must have caused it. So ask yourself that question: why am I seeking external validation? Because knowing the why, knowing the reason why, just helps you tackle your reasons for wanting to seek external validation. Let me just help you, just in case you're confused. Is because you want to boost your self-confidence. That's why you are seeking external validation. Like, your confidence is not on a high. Like, you just want people's opinion so you can feel validated. Still on this bag saved my life. If 1 or 2 or 3 people had said, oh, I liked your bag, oh, your bag is so cute, it will boost up my confidence. So the reason why you are seeking validation is because you probably lack confidence. When your confidence is on a high, it reduces your chances of seeking external validation. It doesn't have to apply to you. I'm just giving you an insight as to what can actually make you seek external validation. Another reason you might seek external validation is because if you don't love yourself, if you don't love yourself enough, if you don't appreciate yourself enough, you're going to constantly be in that need and desire to want people to follow you. Some people right now, they can't do things without other people telling them what to do. Like, you don't trust yourself enough, you don't trust your instinct enough, don't trust your intuition enough to do things by yourself without wanting to get other people's opinion. Like, other people's opinion must count before you feel validated, before you feel like it's not a good place to be. I can't lie. I made a video like some weeks, I'm going to put on the screen, so make sure you check out that video. 10 signs to know if you're a matured woman or a matured man. One of the points that I listed out was, I can't remember what I said in that point, but what I said is, you need to stop seeking validation. You need to stop seeking external validation. The world just wants whatever it wants from you. But what do you want? You need to take your time to ask yourself, what do I want for myself? What is that thing that when I do it, I feel good, I feel fulfilled? What is that thing that if I do it, I'm going to feel like there's this sense of belonging? What is that thing that you want to do? Forget anybody. Forget your mom. Forget your father. Forget your siblings. Forget your husband. Forget your wife. What do you want as a human being, as an entity? You've come to life to give something. So ask yourself, what is that thing that makes me me? I need to be very honest. Some people might have said something to some people that will kind of reduce their self-worth and reduce their confidence, but you have to take that pain, look for how to regain your self-worth, how to feel fulfilled even when nobody's watching you, like when nobody's looking at you. How do you talk to yourself? How do you speak about yourself? How do you carry yourself? What is that thing that makes me feel like Buki? What is that thing that makes me feel, what's your name? Tell me your name. Say it. What's that thing that makes me feel like Chidera? What's that thing that makes me feel like Debola? That I don't, when nobody's watching, I'm wholesome and fulfilled. Why seeking external validation is normal. I'm not going to say it's totally wrong. It's fine. It can be healthy. But when you start to do it to the point where you don't know yourself, like you don't know what you're doing, if person never tell you make you do something, you know if you do anything, you can't function without anybody telling you what to do, then it's a problem. You can't function if nobody's watching, then it's a problem. Like the excessive need for validation is very, very bad. It's not healthy for you. It's not healthy for your mental health. It's not healthy for you in general. So I made a video sometime about confidence, and I said when I used to film my videos, right, I would just playfully, I would casually just tell myself that, oh my god, let me even see the rubbish I created. Are you seeing I'm speaking to myself? If I'm calling my videos rubbish, I'm going to see it as rubbish. If you're calling your work rubbish, I'm going to see it as rubbish. If you're calling yourself rubbish, I'm going to see yourself as rubbish. Speak positively. Hey. Speak positively into yourself. Speak positively into your work. How are you carrying yourself? How are you projecting yourself? Don't forget that the way you carry yourself, the way you speak about yourself is from the inside. It's not from here, and it will reflect on the outside. So you need to do a whole lot of mental cleansing before it kind of reflects on your physical self, because it's how you think mentally that's how you're going to look in the physical. Forget social media. What are you saying when the camera is not pointed at you? The things I say to myself when the camera is not pointed at me is that I give myself credit a whole lot. I speak good about myself. I tell myself I look beautiful. I tell myself I look good. I tell myself I'm fulfilled. I tell myself I'm intelligent. I totally have changed that perspective about me. I no longer seek validation. I can't lie to you guys. God, I beg. I can't believe I was this girl. I can't believe so, but it's cool. It's fine. Drastically reduce comparison. Comparison is a thief of joy. Comparison is a thief of confidence. Comparison is a thief of self-esteem. It's going to rob you of your self-esteem. It's going to rob you of your self-worth. Comparison is a thief of your own hard work. You've put in so much hard work, you've put in so much time into yourself, and the minute you start to compare yourself to others, you feel less about yourself. You know how interesting this word is? There's somebody that's always going to be richer than you. There's someone that's always going to be smarter than you. There's someone that's always going to be intelligent than you. There's someone that's always going to be prettier than you, handsome than you, have more money than you. You have to know how to be contented. Like, you need to learn how to be contented, so it doesn't leave a gap for insecurity. It doesn't leave a gap for wanting to feel validated. Because I've seen some people, like I've literally seen some older people, the way they want to just show off, they want to just show off and make people feel like, yes, I don't arrive. Like, you need to heal. When you know yourself, when you understand the kind of person that you are, you don't need to seek validation. When you feel like your work is good enough, like the minute I felt like this bag was good enough, I didn't need anybody's validation. I've made a bag after this bag, like bags rather, after this bag, but I've shown you guys just one. And I don't need anybody to tell me that bag is beautiful, because I see it as it is. There's a mirror for a reason. I'm so into psychology these days because I know that everything starts from here. Like, everything starts from here. If you want to be messed up in life, it starts from here. If you want to be fulfilled in life, it starts from here. If you want to be contented in life, it starts from here. So I do a lot of mental psyching these days. Like, I do a lot of psychological research. You just have to, okay? Another way that can help or reduce your wanting to seek validation is when you focus on your accomplishments. Oh my god, do not forget that seeking external validation is as a result of low self-confidence and low self-esteem. And when you constantly tell yourself or praise yourself of, no matter how small, of all the accomplishment that you've of all the accomplishments that you've achieved, it boosts your confidence. Focus on your journey, focus on your growth, no matter how small. The fact that I came here today, first of all, I've shot one content. This is my second content. I probably will have to do like 2 more content. I've done more than enough. They tell myself, "Sir, baby, they try." No, I don't need anybody to tell me that. Get to the point where you don't need people's validation to, like, it's liberating. You need to, like, I want you to get there. It's totally liberating. Get to the point where you don't need people to tell you that. If people don't tell you rather that your work is good, you know that your work is good, so you can charge for your worth. I don't know if you understand. Like you know your worth, you know what you're about, you know yourself. Like, you don't need anybody to make you feel that wholesomeness. Like, you feel it. You feel it so much that you don't need anybody's approval, you don't need anybody's appraisal, you don't need anybody's acknowledgement, like, yes, I feel good, I feel wholesome. Focus more on your accomplishment as opposed to what you haven't achieved, because there's always a reason to be sad. I've noticed that in life there's always a reason to be sad, there's always a reason to not feel good. So focus more on the good things that's happening to you. Take your time, look at your life. Even if you are doing small things for yourself, those small things, there's joy, there's happiness, there's fulfillment, there's contentment in those small things. Like, shift your mind, change your mind, change your mindset. Start to build on the things that you already have, that you can already control. It improves your confidence. Like I said, the world just wants what it wants from you. The world just wants to keep on taking from you and taking from you. How much more can you give to the world? You cannot give your all. I'll keep saying this thing. Learn how to be fulfilled by yourself. Learn how to praise yourself. You're going to have to learn it though, because you have to go and learn it. You're going to have to take your time, and it's going to take time. But if you can't tell me now, say, you're not fine, and you're very ugly, I will not feel bad, because I know they are lying. Be for real. Like me, I used to be in that league when some people will like say something about my physical appearance, my face or my body, and I'll feel bad because I don't like myself that much. I've not validated my English. I haven't validated myself to the point where their opinions on my body, on my looks, on anything about myself does not matter. I don't know if you understand. Practice self-love every day. Practice gratitude every day. Tell yourself in the mirror that you look good, because really you look good. And if you don't look good, like for instance, if you are chubby, try to change it. If you are skinny, look for ways on how to be, build up yourself so you can boost up your confidence. Look for ways on how to build up your confidence, how to improve your self-esteem. Because right now, my self-confidence is like, I'll show. Like, it's good. I'm so happy I got here. Know thyself. Know thyself. My husband will always tell me something. Know thyself. Some people don't know themselves. Like, you're just existing. You don't know who you are. Ask yourself that question. Who am I? What do you want? Who are you? Stare at yourself in the mirror. Sometimes I do it. Like, when I started doing it, I'll just stare and I'll go away. Like, some people are scared of themselves. Some people can't even look at themselves in the mirror. It's bad. Hey, my battery is on 10%, so I have to round up this video. I don't think my wanting to seek validation was so bad. I think it started to build up. It started to increase when I started to create content. And of course, I'm creating content. I'm coming online to like post myself and post everything that I'm about, post my house, post my work, post like giving myself to the world to be criticized. So obviously, it kind of messed up my confidence and messed up my self-esteem. But I've taken time again to build up my self-esteem. I used to be a girl that's very, very confident. I need to give myself that credit. I used to know myself a lot. Like I'm on the go, sassy girl. I used to be that girl, but when I started to post online, everything just like, but now we are up again. I love my work a whole lot. I love when I edit. I love when I create content. I love when I film. I love my work. I love myself. I don't need anybody. Even if you guys tell me, it will make me feel good, no doubt, but I don't rely on you to tell me that my work is good and I'm beautiful, I'm intelligent, I'm everything that I am about. Okay, I'm going to end that on that note because my battery is on 10% and I still need to film another video so I can charge up. All right, so that is that for how to stop seeking validation, how to improve your self-worth. I hope this video was helpful. I hope you put these examples to use. I hope you truly would stop seeking validation. It's not a nice place to be. I've been there. Not a nice place to be at all. Look for ways on how to improve your confidence. So if you enjoyed this video, give me a very big thumbs up. Big fat thick thumbs up. What are you going to add to this point or subtract? Okay, let's all learn together. Put whatever you think in the comment section, whatever you think or post to, leave it in the comment section nicely. Let's all learn together. Okay, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're yet to subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're yet to subscribe. Also put on your notification bell, so whenever I post a new video, I'm looking at myself at the mirror right now. It's okay. Whenever I post a new video, you'll be the first person to know that I have posted a new video. And until my next video, please stay safe, have a wonderful day, and I will definitely, inshallah, gospel our lives. See you guys in the next video. All right, bye.